Hey guys, Chad here with Midlife Classic Cars. We're moving on to day 3 of doing engine swap or fixing the engine in this Subaru WRX for my stepson Gavin. Today his main goal is to get the intercooler out, to get the starter out, pretty much just to get the engine disconnected. Like that's our goal today, is to get the engine disconnected and everything. Hey Gavin, those towels, just throw them in the trash. Just throw it in the trash when you're done. Like, we're not gonna reuse them. We didn't plug up the power steering hose enough, so when we came back in the building today, there was a puddle of power steering fluid. So that's what he's cleaning up now. But I mean, if that's our worst mistake, that's not so bad. But yeah, like I said, the goal today is pretty much to get the engine completely disconnected. Might pull it tomorrow or the next time he's over here, but today is for him to get it disconnected. He's doing great as far as learning new tools and everything, and as you can see, he's got the tool bench sorted now and some of my tools. And in the last video, you saw how this whole area was packed full of stuff that needed to be sorted. We got that handled. It was actually Lucas. Lucas did it all. Right, Luke? Luke, did you do all the sorting? I think you did. So I'm gonna let Gavin get to it. I'm working on getting your orders out today. Pretty busy day shipping, so I'm gonna get orders out. He's gonna be working on the car, and we'll see what happens next. All right, got the intercooler out. Give a nice view. So Gavin just got the intercooler out. I think this is a good example of where he used the Haynes Shop Manual, which was great to help him figure out the bolts and stuff, but he also used YouTube to watch someone else do it just to give a better idea. I'm a big visual learner and I like to read, so I take in things both ways. This is why I tell a lot of people, it's like, I love car books, I sell car books, I've done it for 30 years, but at the same time, like, I use every resource that I can get when working on cars. And this is where he had to do the same thing. We used a manual, we used YouTube, we looked on the internet, and he was able to get the intercooler off. It wasn't tricky, it was just like, what should you disconnect before you pull it off type stuff. But he's rocking and rolling now, and now we're gonna get to disconnecting the probably starter and a lot of the electrical that's tucked in back here. And pretty soon today, I think he'll have the whole engine, everything disconnected but the engine. All right, let's get back to it. Hey guys, Chad here with Midlife Classic Cars. Unfortunately, just like me, the Subaru had some leakage at night, so Gavin's trying to clean it up. But yeah, we're gonna try to pull the engine today. I think we gotta lower the car back down, and now all we have to do is separate the engine from the transmission. And yeah, we should be right at it. So we're gonna get started on it and get her done. All right. So this is what makes shop manuals worth it. A lot of WRXs are manuals. Unfortunately, when I purchased this one, it's automatic. I wish it was a manual, but it's automatic. And so if you go online, there's a lot of people explain how to separate the transmission from the engine. And there's a plug on the side of the transmission that you pull, then you pull a pin out, and that will release the transmission from the engine from the transmission, the shaft. But on automatics over here, we don't have the hole. And it took me forever to figure it out. I'm like, I watched videos and stuff, but then I slowed down, read the manual, and sure enough, couldn't find any information online about how to separate the torque converter. And sure enough, it's in the shop manual. I should have started here. I was fast, but this is why I love these. I mean, it even shows you where the plug is to pull the little rubber grommet so you can get to it. And to make sure you only turn the engine clockwise instead of counterclockwise, so you don't drop the pin. Should have started there. So right now we're gonna actually start separating the torque converter now and get on it. About damn time. About damn time. All right, so we got the engine out. I won't lie, this is probably one of the harder engines I've ever taken out, and it was all because there was a heat shield with the turbo hanging up. So it wasn't hard getting the engine undone, it was just hard pulling it out, and the heat shield was hung up, and it just took us forever to get that. And also because we didn't know about removing some bolts to separate the engine, but we got that done. I'm actually gonna make a second little short video for any Subaru person that has a automatic WRX, so they know, because it was very hard to find the information about this. So we're doing pretty good. I think our next step is actually to start breaking the engine down. I think that's gonna be our best bet, is we're gonna clean this engine up again, break it down, remove the heads, and just see if we can just get away with doing a gasket job and a head job on it. And if not, then we're gonna look at purchasing another engine to slap in there. Like we said, we wouldn't have made it without the Haynes. This is why the whole separating the engine from the transmission, I couldn't find it anywhere online for automatics. It was in the Haynes Shop Manual. So make sure you check that out on our website. But yeah, Gavin's doing great. He's learned a lot the past few weeks, or actually the past week. It hadn't been that long. One thing he's learned is hot as heck in here. We're in North Carolina, we're having a heat wave. In my warehouse, we don't have AC, so it's just some fans going, and I don't know how you people out in Arizona, out west, New Mexico, I've been out there before, and I don't know how you mechanics do it out there. It's got to be crucial. All right, we'll see you in the next video. I hope everybody's doing good, and check out midlifeclassiccars.com. Take care.